triggers, money stacked in bundles, 6-digit figures, millions. The cartel be venomous. How we move to bring death to the ones coming close to us without an option to protect. Carefully injected in the mind frame, how to keep close focus, open to the shape of space. How we approach it, it approach us with the same intention. It opens the way it opens us. If you flow to the sense, then the sense will flow. With words can't prove it's senseless, but how will you control it? It will forward to improve it. But don't trust in danger, get caught up in the tension. Then when the world you're living in is really stress-free, study you with what stressed me. How usefully it pressed towards my direction. Oppress me to the pressure, I gotta move, it tests me. To the pressure, I gotta move, it tests me. What protect me? I gotta hold my own, gotta understand what protect me. The ways I'm running on the ground, gotta get the upper hand. What protect me? The sun and the moon, they rise to the sky. What protect me? I'm chilling on an orbit and the planets cause a chain reaction such as gravity. Moving to the space, I got millions of ways to die. If they try to take my life, I was born to the circle of the pie. Calculations that add up to the cost, and numbers cause a formulation. The plot end up on the map like words spoken. Illegal pirates boarding on a spaceship. Out of this world, something doesn't match. X and O's, fishing for the shot but doesn't get the catch. Waiting on the timeline, flowing on the angle. The rhyme sprinkle, let it smash like a liquor shot. Triple distilled as the cash come fast. Struggle to survive, build the muscles for your life. Trying to muscle through your life, spit a flow, couldn't let the beat glisten. Rhyme spectacular. Once you understand the struggle, then you're wise. And knowledge known to speak, to have things done with ease. Bring purpose to the reason, sweaty in the palm. One sheet blankets when we sleeping. Wake up, brush root around like a 50, wash it down with water like a guzzle through your night. No choice in this paradox, the moon stress flow. Let the thing glow, it light up night brighter than the flames from the sun when we let it go. What protect me? I gotta hold my own, gotta understand what protect me. The ways I'm running on the ground, gotta get the upper hand. What protect me? The sun and the moon, they rise to the sky. What protect me? I'm chilling on an orbit and the planets cause a chain reaction such as gravity. Things getting close, maybe getting closer. I'm looking for the signs like I'm staring at a poster. Thinking imagination is part of the higher purpose. It may get some sort of intuition toward a higher focus. So check it like a more of an intersective point of view. But feelings always there in between the both of you. Secrets could be held, but how well are they told? To the mind of the genius who understand the flow. Everybody knows the way that it goes, even though the hemisphere it grows. Categorized similar to a UFO citation. However, we are part of this alienation, stuck to the steps of nurture, the education needed for the nature that allow us to survive. Ideas are new, but we can easily read it to the paper. Whatever is typed and jotted through the black ink that drip through the fingers that control the magnetic circuit that go electric. Circuit, the signal that connect between your brain and the chip. Now you can capture what you visualize and imagine a trip. What protect me? I gotta hold my own, gotta understand what protect me. The ways I'm running on the ground, gotta get the upper hand. What protect me? The sun and the moon, they rise to the sky. What protect me? I'm chilling on an orbit and the planets cause a chain reaction such as gravity. Review with terror, government organizations organized into an implementation, implemented within a cause for differentiation. So there's some sort of protection over the nation, over the fear of an even worse creation. How can we say it's worse? It hurts the brain towards this formulation. What's your true cause? What's your purpose in this? Is it evil that leads you towards your actions? How intense is it? How do you feel when you're immense in it? It must feel wicked, it's obviously vivid, isn't it? The question almost does it, provide the answer, it's right. I'm only igniting the fire, putting up the hands for the fight. The most you know you already seen in this life. You don't gotta pretend to look for deeper cards, you can tell about the light. Some things that were previous, you can tell about the night. How the stars glisten, almost like you can tell there's venom in the bite. The streets get darker, there's fuzzy noise on your TV. Telephones are tapped up, there's numbers on your ID. Negative feelings given from what I see. There must be an attack put out against me. The streets get darker, there's fuzzy noise on your TV. Telephones are tapped up, there's numbers on your ID. Negative feelings given from what I see. There must be an attack put out against me. Dealing with a natural force must be a factual cause. Noticing errors seen on these tactical flaws. Sharp in the air with the bullets aiming narrow, straight to the point even if it's flaming and hollow. Once it touch it, it bursts like the first weapon of choice. Whatever, as long as it's built to pierce through your skin. Across the ocean, the islands hold the warlocks, using weapons as voice. You should have thought of it as imagination, more deadly it ceases to win. That's why most of your enemies is hidden in camouflage. They can't be scoped up unless they choose to run out themselves. Private military bases obtained across countries, forming an entourage. They can't be blocked out unless they run out shells. And they stock up infinite underwater capsules held down to plenty of bricks. With the radar they taking plenty of shifts. Known to the earth as epidemic tornadoes and glacier shifts. The streets get darker, there's fuzzy noise on your TV. Telephones are tapped up, there's numbers on your ID. Negative feelings given from what I see. It must be an attack put out against me. The streets get darker, there's fuzzy noise on your TV. Telephones are tapped up, there's numbers on your ID. Negative feelings given from what I see. It must be an attack put out against me. Trust me, the paranoia will catch you. As deadly as it seems, you're still part of the network. Same person, healthcare system and the welfare system. How much money you gon' really make trying to test the system? Sometimes I know my person's mind aches after a couple hours of work. It ain't really about the money, what you do with your life, it hurts. You only got a certain age to learn, a certain way it burns. How it's all part of a sport, the cooperation it turns. For someone who was guided by the ones enlightened before, to someone who strongly believes he with the light he was present before. Amongst the people who could prove you only live once, until you start changing in your own lifetime to prove in a sense. The logic behind only reason it works to prove that there is already an intellectual force. It's built within your mind and others to help sides of the meditation support. That it could touch death with the statistical knowledge of births. The streets get darker, there's fuzzy noise on your TV. Telephones are tapped up, there's numbers on your ID. Negative feelings given from what I see. It must be an attack put out against me. The streets get darker, there's fuzzy noise on your TV. Telephones are tapped up, there's numbers on your ID. Negative feelings given from what I see. It must be an attack put out against me.
From beyond time, from beyond the outer limits of your imagination. He's the master of the flying guillotine. And he's ready to blow your mind.
Before I had a gram in the pot for a gram on the spot, I was burying seeds living in between melting pots. The mix of a salad bowl, telling between friend or foe might be a different tactic, but you could tell it for the gem or more. The mole underground, looking to cause disaster. The gem you will find in the rubble, even shine on the master. Picking out stems and hash, or you dealt with delicate. Can I try the intricate descent to combust to bust intricate? Formulating new breeds, higher generations, caused by the adaptation. Something like body and soul regeneration. We not only imitating, the colors change frequent. Even dark brown and purple, a controlling sequence. Age toward the reductions of monoxide. Increase the oxide, false accusations on greenhouse. It was all the peroxide. Mixed wrong with the garbage, you did on purpose to act twice. I see how it moves, the ooze in the air. The trains and buses, I see him clear. I see how it moves, goes in through my nose, out through the air, to my body, then I know. I see how it moves, the ooze in the air. The trains and buses, I see him clear. I see how it moves, goes in through my nose, out through the air, to my body, then I know. We living for it, it can be acknowledged even by living profits. We don't gotta be restricted, more like we living topless. Not talking about boobs hanging out, I'm thinking the top where your head is. How many times you gonna hear this? You still gotta feel it, it's serious. As long as the content there, you're gonna wonder, you're gonna ponder. What else can be made? Could the taste last longer? The high stronger, you don't get stronger till you kill it. Struggle till you spill it, you shouldn't be wasted. You should be at a higher place trying to make it. Now you stuck to the sense of people who surround you. The opposition, the category and idea, the limits of the proposition. Saying say no spark the fire, you gotta be an ill creator. I'm moving in the dark, I think less about fighting wars with others. I'm making a war with myself. You get involved, you get burned in the fire. Don't take me wrong, I study my preachers enough as I could take them higher. To the sense as they owe the gentlemen as pioneers. Now looking at these these settlers. Nights back for these precious belongings as gatherers. I see how it moves, the ooze in the air, the trains and buses, I see them clear. I see how it moves, goes in through my nose, out through the air, to my body, then I know. I see how it moves, the ooze in the air, the trains and buses, I see them clear. I see how it moves, goes in through my nose, out through the air, to my body, then I know. Infinite ideas clash as the time lingers. Is it a trend of trendsetters or a bunch of good actors? Good question to the mathematics, gotta add up the fractions. The reason these thoughts got you sinking is a shared connection. Worried about things affecting the atlas. We move at high speeds, think at last that if someone tried to play with your rights, you gotta give them the blast. Remember, most of the time we just expressing our feelings until we all want to be called the king, God the son. The higher we healing, the higher we aiding our own sons into the higher wheeling. Know that it's wheeling for a higher reason of time being. We gotta know if we lying to ourselves, or are we just wasting our own gases for the attraction of money? We gotta fix what we doing wrong with these passions and start doing what's right for this path we live in, hoping it end peacefully. Or we can only trust the truth of what got us here. Plus the one standing now got strong enough to fight through the glare. It's here, the unknown mystery solves in capsules removed for the mind. With just a second of flare, it falls in the place of this global spear. I see how it moves, the ooze in the air, the trains and buses, I see them clear. I see how it moves, goes in through my nose, out through the air, to my body, then I know. I see how it moves, the ooze in the air, the trains and buses, I see them clear. I see how it moves, goes in through my nose, out through the air, to my body, then I know. Guns and the powder, they tried to take me on. I was in a position of power, trying to take me off. They couldn't take my place as long as I live. I was gonna stay strong as long as I give. Guns and the powder, they tried to take me on. I was in a position of power, trying to take me off. They couldn't take my place as long as I live. I was gonna stay strong as long as I give. It must be the lessons of life, things you experience. Sometimes it can be explained as simple as the appearances, but the world we live in, it takes some time, some analytical thinking. Mixed with a greater mind, mixed with pressing around, critically sinking into your own creation, your history, what made your past. Slow down, what were the purposes? It can explain itself. Most of the time, the most important thing is greatest benefits. Keep yourself on focus, it help you to even create the elements. Like your imagination will allow it for you to dig deep enough to explore the fantasies and the realism we all been taught to endure. All of this fits into the intelligence we gathered over the years. The vision can be seen even at times when we listen to our deepest of fears. The weakness appears, but the block it for the happiness we want. It's as simple as that. We want something as the craziness of torture only remind us of the evil that keep us haunting. Guns and the powder, they tried to take me on. I was in a position of power, trying to take me off. They couldn't take my place as long as I live. I was gonna stay strong as long as I give. Guns and the powder, they tried to take me on. I was in a position of power, trying to take me off. They couldn't take my place as long as I live. I was gonna stay strong as long as I give. Over this life of a civilization, past the discoveries, past the murders, dead bodies adding up the casualties. It's true that we must not accuse wrongfully. We must act truthfully and only commit new actions carefully. Studied and entrusted upon the holy who stand strongfully and believe wholeheartedly in the destiny of themselves in this world fully. Because any man could trust against his own, and according to justice it may not benefit him, but that now he must become a victim. Some blamed it on the environment surrounding them, other on the people surrounding them. And at times the moles who snuck underneath the blanket to cause havoc, and the ones who have fell with them have gone against the maker tragic. against the link of the righteous who hold it strong for one survival, who worked thousands of years without the fear of death, who study the message inflicted in the pains of life. We believe in revival, believe in teaching others, we learning. Guns and the powder, they try to take me on. I was in a position of power, trying to take me off. They couldn't take my place as long as I live. I was gonna stay strong as long as I give. Guns and the powder, they try to take me on. I was in a position of power, trying to take me off. They couldn't take my place as long as I live. I was gonna stay strong as long as I give. Yeah, what you got for me? Running around town with them guns and them pounds. Yeah, what you got for me? Ballin' in big, got the killers for the rounds. They deadly. What you know about me? I'm loading up plenty. Bullets for you dudes, I'm in it when it's cool. That's ill, that's real, yo, it's real out here. Next man's get vexed for no reason nowadays. Hell, razors get me, I'm paid. Rockin' highs in my J's, cause the money real long. I'ma be it till I'm laid. These other suckers only call on the payday. I write them fast checks cause we all gotta pay. Real name on my jersey, authentic when it's suede. Touch it, get rocked with the sweat, busted word. Listen, yo, go, what you saying? Wash it through the stores like heavy powder when we crush it. Everybody know, no seminars. I see you checking on my ways, what I'm rocking, how I play cool when it's icy, hot breed. Rolling around town when it's hot, keep it spicy. Thunder in the sky, everybody know it might be me. I see you checking on my ways, what I'm rocking, how I play cool when it's icy, hot breed. Rolling around town when it's hot, keep it spicy. Thunder in the sky, everybody know it might be me. Hold up, time to put your flow up. Money for the stash, make it fast, gotta grow up. Nickels, dimes, that's quarterback plays. Don't be tryna run up around here with them back ways. Block, top hitting for the rock, flop. Flip when I move to the drop, hot. Know the crossover, left shook to the spot when I put the left foot to the shot. Up this bull when I move out the crop, I'ma move out the shot. Chillin', fly away, I'ma step away when I let them hit it. Faded like a dot, shady like a cop. But the chop shots, 2 points on my list, guap. Know the feeler, heavy move stealer. Pass over not till I'm rocking sideways to the hoop for the space. That's all necessary, that's how we put a move on the place. How we put a move on the place. I see you checking on my ways, what I'm rocking, how I play cool when it's icy, hot breed. Rolling around town when it's hot, keep it spicy. Thunder in the sky, everybody know it might be me. I see you checking on my ways, what I'm rocking, how I play cool when it's icy, hot breed. Rolling around town when it's hot, keep it spicy. Thunder in the sky, everybody know it might be me. Now we running for the match, pop jumping for the cash. Just that clockwork, minutes running down the watch. Shot block on the main fool, he ain't know how we plot. No fingers in the air, there's triggers in the air like a rock away. Alley group, catch above, drop it like we shoot. It's real, got a slow formation for the fools, them caught. They can't keep it past the line for the basket. Referee blowing on the backwards, we got them falling under pressure for the casket. Finish on the road, it's so that me had it for the win, but it's so championship. It's about how we make figures by proving we could battle on the ship. Take your whole set and your island, domination on them cause we taking over real clear. How we got it built through the iron, couple years later got the teams running in. I see you checking on my ways, what I'm rocking, how I play cool when it's icy, hot breed. Rolling around town when it's hot, keep it spicy. Thunder in the sky, everybody know it might be me. I see you checking on my ways, what I'm rocking, how I play cool when it's icy, hot breed. Rolling around town when it's hot, keep it spicy. Thunder in the sky, everybody know it might be me. white quish that make your mind bubble. I'm in the paint more than the hard rubble. I need that smoke haze to the smoke fiddle, like a violin made of hemp, however the mind the riddle. My blood was born to the sand. I need a couple grams to be known to the land. From the days that I had to grip stressed in Egypt, the travelers who exploring the planet on sea ships. Even the hemisphere noticed how the earth shaped. The lands were made to be rooted from the initial phase, something of an origin, the idea of a praise. After beauty was made, they now respected to the right place. Matched with heaven, the angels who dressed as serpents, the same kind that travel west as the scholars with mathematics. After history, a science of arithmetic is still matter if it handcrafted by the master. In fact, brilliant enough to attract the facts magic. I'ma hit it in my zone, I still need more of that. My greenhouse helping the ozone, matter of fact. Born to have my own creation, handcrafted, matter of fact. They watching my every move using computers. I'ma hit it in my zone, I still need more of that. My greenhouse helping the ozone, matter of fact. Born to have my own creation, handcrafted, matter of fact. They watching my every move using computers. Generated, the exploration was something similar to the code. Level the playing field, the best cause for the takeover. Mixed with something that was detecting the flaws. A safe haven where the killers unite. Murder for the units, this is how we make those feelings ignite. One step ahead, you shooting with guns or you shooting with cannonballs. At what day and age, don't matter, eliminate the weakest link. A must-do proposition for a better future. Change the ways of weakness think, evolve them, build them in a place where they cooperate. Gather the belongs and function what we told them, orderly form to operate. Don't test the program, you may fall to the propaganda, get sidetracked. The flow keep us going, the best. In fact, the politicians know the best, buy back. Even from the side, the island pay homage when they scream back. Hit it in my zone, I still need more of that. My greenhouse helping the ozone, matter of fact. Born to have my own creation, handcrafted, matter of fact. They watching my every move using computers. I'ma hit it in my zone, I still need more of that. My greenhouse helping the ozone, matter of fact. Born to have my own creation, handcrafted, matter of fact. They watching my every move using computers. Now the level set, disappearance from your most deepest thoughts. Something that comes to develop a formation from your steepest parts. Dimension of hills, valleys of death where the creation's caught. Where they breathe the oxide in amazement, then see them pop. Giving birth to the vows to hold answers to our deepest questions. From all the directions we set out to explore our fantastic imaginations. With the people within and people without, to the people in doubt. Till it looked like a presidential campaign needed by people in droughts. People with difficulty seeing the realer side of things, and people who did. Till it tied back to the connection of how people chose, that's how it is. Some people can control the time, but others fall into it a speak of a time. And that's what really sets in a language of sorts for the speak of our minds. What's been taught is what should be carefully understood is true. Still it touches our soul when you gotta fearfully understand the wood is blue. And underwater Atlantis could have explored only a thought. That's what we lost. I'ma hit it in my zone, I still need more of that. My greenhouse helping the ozone, matter of fact. Born to have my own creation, handcrafted, matter of fact. They watching my every move using computers. I'ma hit it in my zone, I still need more of that. My greenhouse helping the ozone, matter of fact. Born to have my own creation, handcrafted, matter of fact. They watching my every move using computers. The sky shines in the light, the sun casts a spotlight. The stars are the signs far away, they sprinkle the scene that forecasted in the ocean like a scenario plot. This is the connection we inflicted on this imperial art. The shots hold you down, chopping you down to the lowest levels. However you feel it's enough to have you blow in the casket. Temperature rise till you've had enough, you've been ready to blast it. Possible as anything, you just have mad stashed and crafted. Whatever's right will be right, the decision is raw to the judgment. Like an element is entwined to the whole action is perfect. It even describes the beginning from past to present. To the rules and laws of order, there is no prison. Just a sun and a mission, as if it's necessary for holding the action. Like a wheel is spun in a friction, but still manipulated. So the power of heat is used from the action of annihilation. There is no time, whatever is real can be felt with the instant of fascination. Remind us of power, energy that cause imagination. As wise as a predator, waiting the outcome, the formulation. A scenario plot that climbs, promise to everlast. The idea that we are one and the same, auras in the souls. The sky shines in the light, the sun casts a spotlight. The stars are the signs far away, they sprinkle the scene that forecasted in the ocean like a scenario plot. This is the connection we inflicted on this imperial art. The sky shines in the light, the sun casts a spotlight. The stars of the signs far away, they sprinkle the scene that forecasted in the ocean like a scenario plot. This is the connection we've inflicted on this imperial art. The flow, the poetry, the idea remains the same. The production and waves that cast rays to the brain, that keep the air smoking like an atmosphere that we breathe, till we need to see the light that's been here for thousands of years. Natural causes, more like we require natural cures. The diseases that travel in epidemics seem like they fear, that's already been inflicted as pain to destruction, causing us stun over the presence of all in every existence. Forever changing, forever thinking that there is always a better place. To time to reminisce, just a way to look to the future for the base that we know in the race we have the ability to become, no matter if it's hidden or seen. To whoever believe in the good that run, the good in the system that lets worries, stress is stress-free, necessary when required by choice. As a smooth place we feel relaxed, calm with the facts list that we prepare to watch. The sky shines in the light, the sun casts a spotlight. The stars of the signs far away, they sprinkle the scene that forecasted in the ocean like a scenario plot. This is the connection we've inflicted on this imperial art. The sky shines in the light, the sun casts a spotlight. The stars of the signs far away, they sprinkle the scene that forecasted in the ocean like a scenario plot. This is the connection we've inflicted on this imperial art. Amazing how the flames glisten through the clouds, the sun. Not even clouds got colors and streaks like they were written with pens. Looking at the skies of shattered windows, overtaken by the soul. The one controller the act as an object, even overtaking a toll. If we understand, we could easily study the globe. It's just a round figure, but built attraction it holds to some sort of law that we believe in. Gravity opposed and only push to the energy and within, so we stay still as the world turns to the stars like a cast a picture. A sign of source, but since it's ancient, art of the powers prove the fixture. The cure that's found like it was a meditation, a word that shows something that flows in another form, such as water and liquid. It grows to differentiate the creation that was still a thought of purpose, to control the lands and also the purpose, control the surface. So its mind is intelligent, so we think its beauty it holds in just a pretty form of intelligence. The sky shines in the light, the sun casts a spotlight. The stars of the signs far away, they sprinkle the scene that forecasted in the ocean like a scenario plot. This is the connection we've inflicted on this imperial art. The sky shines in the light, the sun casts a spotlight. The stars of the signs far away, they sprinkle the scene that forecasted in the ocean like a scenario plot. This is the connection we've inflicted on this imperial art. Stash, grow up the cash. When I roll on my voice, gotta fold up the flash. The cameras, action, the spotlights going fast. Gotta calm down, relax. Tryna roll up the stash, grow up the cash. When I roll on my voice, gotta fold up the flash. The cameras, action, the spotlights going fast. Gotta calm down, relax. Everybody knew when the tension relates. The stress is invading the questions and state. How many times and why did this happen? Or we just connected with the waves in a similar fashion, intimidating to the fact that we tie and real is different. Everything's in place, but what was really hidden is significant. Cause now when no one person could walk out the front door looking for help, an elder person may seem, but how much are they stuck to the core? How much are they breathing enough to be fighting the cause? So even we can understand that they haven't seen it all and caught the flaws. Intelligence is rhythm, the very fact that we could transport the same thoughts throughout different acts of art. Even if it's action that isn't lost, must be found, like generated and equally manipulated in the same amounts. Real life is a natural force with the natural cause. Tryna roll up the stash, grow up the cash. When I roll on my voice, gotta fold up the flash. The cameras, action, the spotlights going fast. Gotta calm down, relax. Tryna roll up the stash, grow up the cash. When I roll on my voice, gotta fold up the flash. The cameras, action, the spotlights going fast. Gotta calm down, relax. In real life, even plant life can cause organic matter to express actual effects, show up actual intents, and mix the mixed breeds with the motivation of positive steps in the process. Growing that creation can be tested and experimented in such a way as a playing field. But mathematics and watching results cause havoc for the battlefield. Even when we're looking at history, it shows how much money was world we saving. Even when using natural fabrics, fabrication of the sweetness is evident. When relating it to be found thousands of feet on the hills, only the air can ripen the fruit fresh enough to keep the ships boarding the sails. The act of pharmaceuticals still alive because of the market and pressure. The educational foundation that guide the system from an already estimated figure. Only time will tell, but the medication is still out there for even the smartest to possess. Tryna roll up the stash, grow up the cash. When I roll on my voice, gotta fold up the flash. The cameras, action, the spotlights going fast. Gotta calm down, relax. Trying to roll up the stash, grow up the cash. When I roll on my voice, gotta fold up the flash. The camera's action, the spotlight's going fast. Gotta calm down, relax. The brightest with interest, adding to the growth of such a life, such as cannabis, which has only become stronger and moving forward is showing exponential growth, relating its advancement to one of society. So we can relate that we are only helping and aiding the art through our own feelings entirely. We take most hybrid seeds available, planted to the earth underneath the dirt, spray a little water as clean as can be in order to trigger the senses of growth. In the ways that it grows is in a high relation to us. Our past and present is vibrantly expressed within a lifespan of plans to reaching us. Through our own steps in life we can find a preaching, but we are only what we make of ourselves. This is life in the illest form, where we see lives taken like roots of evil that grow beneath the surface. We need this as much as it guides and still feeds us, like we watching our souls that great matter needs us. So we live by it, dangerously die for it, we kill for it. Let the water spill holy like we're living with skills for it. Shade up from the top flow, that twinkle to fade up to the core, that burst to the bullet that spill every second. I'm ill in the background with the gunpowder smelling. You can see the aroma of the gun smoking. AK-47 for the fanatic, the perfection, the physic engine controlling. The release power, the wind fell back so unreal. The tournament ill with skill, precision is making feel like climbing high, like they were 3D environments. Let your feelings go jump off the parachute gliding. You got 30 minutes into your own creation. The air filled with pandemonium, make you feel oxygen. As trees full branching with cliffs colored with PCs going 3 gigahertz, shaded on IMAX, now used for snow power. Electricity works, win the holder, let them advance with secrets in the first presence. The method is radical, still reminding there's natural signals built in the cannabis, it's all chemicals. We just wanna be living them days, have a safe place, something where we 3D, let dreams release to whatever cease to be the equivalent miraculous trees. Good to see. We just wanna be living them days, have a safe place, something where we 3D, let dreams release to whatever cease to be the equivalent miraculous trees. Good to see. Level of entertainment, the level of attraction known to man as the particular thing that counts as being connected. We understand with so much technology now we forget the natural force, and we started polluting the airways till we cause tragedy to our fortresses. Break through our protection, penetrate towards our inner weakness. Now we have learned it's imaginable that we can prevent this. The difference is how to be organized, fall into the category. We're trying to keep realism working even out of the factory. It's actually the very reason people often disappear eventually, by either a forced experiment or coincident or death eventually. So if the psychic intelligence could protect and provide the security, we'd be more in touch with ourselves and enjoying entertainment joyfully. I'm even understanding epidemics properly. They weren't stopping me, they were just close enough to cause a disaster, sometimes too close to me, too close to see for the naked eye, for the film of a personal can petrified. Now we watch every jungle like a cocoa leaf in the chocolate simplified. Let the smoke go, let the air settle, it's like in it for life. We just wanna be living them days, have a safe place, something where we 3D, let dreams release to whatever cease to be the equivalent miraculous trees. Good to see. We just wanna be living them days, have a safe place, something where we 3D, let dreams release to whatever cease to be the equivalent miraculous trees. Good to see. to show up the flow, puff, real, yo, the word up like syrup. They stir up and blow up a system of fluff up and fur up and tear up, and that's how it is, it's gonna be. The blood stains, the drama that sets in, the mind over matter interference, I hear the whispering. Some sort of test in psychological warfare, taking care of the welfare, government undecided, already implying it was to be under a guidance. The sentences are structured, similar action, bone crush, sense catch a glimpse and pass into the sense it acts in by a choice, stimulant for a void of intelligence, being guided into a sensible state, only to the sense it will matter, whatever it can be titled a cinematic pastime that makes sense. Cinematic pastimes, they make sense. Know to keep it rolling, the picture don't flash if the tone is right. Got a feeling in the sense that it touch like the radio, real time. Know to keep it rolling, the picture don't flash if the tone is right. Got a feeling in the sense that it touch like the radio, real time. Hit the flow up, feel right, rolling and feel right. Let's talk about truth. Truth really matter? Does money really matter? I don't really know, but sun catch up and blow better. More water, water need rain, green grow much better. Really though, like soul to the sky, past the shine off the moon. See me like satellites flash into the numerology. We lost to the underwater, seen this in outer space, flight through the universe. Your mind really matters so much you can keep it right in, like a background wallpaper. Don't matter after, just the cause that you fight. Battle right in the mathematics, still there, the goodness still shared. For the guns that we bust, 3D environments, the scene got caught like infinite angles, camera lenses, storytellers come out like weed passion, strawberry in the shades blasted. Free summertime hills with the rocks hanging out like Colorado Rockies. The avalanche catch you different off the CA. You know the maple leaves to take you in the higher breeds, multifunction, your attitude too higher speeds. F1 on the hybrid to eat your brain from anywhere on the planet, like me have been thinking re-engineer the BC. So we engineer till you see me, I re-engineer the BC. Know to keep it rolling, the picture don't flash if the tone is right. Got a feeling in the sense that it touch like the radio, real time. Know to keep it rolling, the picture don't flash if the tone is right. Got a feeling in the sense that it touch like the radio, real time. Trying to touch a texture for the lifespan, you too deep. Leave it in the money makers program, it's best scramblers. Jiu-jitsu standing real with sweatbands. Money moves keep you active in a safe state, till we control our environment like a radius kilometers. Thousands of feet deep cause trauma to the core like dramatic creeks. The lead stories in the analytics used to fix to find a product. It take time and no pay, like the action is lifted to felt off the aroma. We really catch your body parts, feel it and much appreciated. Stop debating, it's debated. Organics flown like electrics. It's all natural, so now we're controlling the metrics. We gotta organize it till we work hard enough to own force. Created, meant to be explored to the core. Metaphysical with the physical till we got it and meant to do. Know to keep it rolling, the picture don't flash if the tone is right. Got a feeling in the sense that it touch like the radio, real time. Know to keep it rolling, the picture don't flash if the tone is right. Got a feeling in the sense that it touch like the radio, real time. Real me, how to get a couple shots for the last round before the last call. We out, roll up about a couple blunts. We bought a couple boys, more than one the town, the Dallas Cowboys. Blue boy slim and them things in the back when we pop that trunk, thinking that we drunk. We already drank, already said it. Now we puffing out the window. Mercedes and the Benz is known wagon hooligan fashion. Double digit images in the 21-inch screen. The navigator black, the driver's hired. Can't get out a lot nowadays. The purple kush make me wanna lift, it's a rush, it's alive, I'm awake, now aware that I'm raised to a higher plateau. Sunrise, hot temp, middle of the solar, that too. Finish what you started, the trends be sitting in like vapor. What you really saying, I'ma breathe it when I see it. Purple in the air, I'ma puff the breeze, make it bleed like rain, like flow. The sky go fall to the same cycle it go. What you really saying, I'ma breathe it when I see it. Purple in the air, I'ma puff the breeze, make it bleed like rain, like flow. The sky go fall to the same cycle it go. Time's always changing, things get different. How to act, what sells, what hustle in the biz, but the direction the same. Simple to the brain, cause the difficult things only there cause they difficult in some things. Easy for others, could be critical. How we must think at the most tension at times. Or the physical, what may harm you can harm me. So either we allies or enemies, but ain't hard to see. If the bullets start squeezing, where were you there for me? Same team, but equivalent, what you deserve to breathe. Don't matter, cause I had a back, made me feel better. Another breed, didn't matter if you want a snake. If you rat, you fake. I seen it in how I lean. I make a real G. Being better, seen better, hot with a bump you to the side. Take your words I built like a trendsetter. Relax on the exhale, brother. What you really saying? I'ma breathe it when I see it. Purple in the air, I'ma puff the breeze, make it bleed like rain, like flow. The sky go fall to the same cycle it go. What you really saying? I'ma breathe it when I see it. Purple in the air, I'ma puff the breeze, make it bleed like rain, like flow. The sky go fall to the same cycle it go. Like neighbors from elementary, you don't need to investigate to find a way. I dug deep, I rest here as I sleep. The childhood raised me, remind me to keep dreaming presidential suites. If I had a decision, if I rule the world, it's the same. I'm doing the same, they just chose my direction. I said it was good, but right at everyone to hold my position. Shed a tear cause it was formulated against me. With the wind blowing, sent a cold air influenced me, but I still had smile, ready for a grip, fly in the hills and the INC. I keep firing, almost real when you couldn't say you did it. Till the lights blink and you feel the one that was there, that's always meant to be. Don't get ahead of yourself, it's always meant to see. You check yourself and check yourself, check what's meant to happen. It's only desire, love elements. What you really saying? I'ma breathe it when I see it. Purple in the air, I'ma puff the breeze, make it bleed like rain, like flow. The sky go fall to the same cycle it go. What you really saying? I'ma breathe it when I see it. Purple in the air, I'ma puff the breeze, make it bleed like rain, like flow. The sky go fall to the same cycle it go.
What's it all about? You gotta tell me first time, first kiss from your first lover, that's made up. Gotta get it quicker on my way up. Eyes shut, eyes open, you there looking heartbroken. Make it look like it must be hard acting. One love, that's what I'm about, all passion. Got fruits in the basket, no mirror on the wall. If I'ma pass the call, it's me lying on my back for your fall. Back for it all, this time looking like I never left. But I'm safe in my zone, own zone where I'm kept. Like a cat climbing up the mountain with the purple like phantoms. Token the rum, make my eyes wave. Staring arrow whiter than a phantom. Ghost or handgun, the post is handsome. You get dunked on for ransom. The net ain't higher, the net be on some. Like Stash was on, son, on fire. Don't let me rub on you the wrong way. I came from where we put it on ways. Always I'ma put it on blaze. I think it's safe to say I'ma play like electrics on a rainy day. City in the sunshine, the sky will take you on. Deep blue sea, like you always wanna dream in your dreams. City in the sunshine, the sky will take you on. Deep blue sea, like you always wanna dream in your dreams. It's the survival of the fittest, you can't stop us. Holding grounds like settlers, who gon' knock us? Off the map we planning, we stoned out rockers. Headbangers, explosives and gunslangers. Leave footprints in the snow like ice walkers. The aura hit your sense like sky gliders. Picture that, an image on a moon lander with no handle on the flag floating. You can feel the organism breathing within the glass holding the air. Hoping this exploration leads to discovery. The atmosphere darker in a science fiction epic where you need guns for discovering. Plasma guns, teletransporters, it's on real, you covering. That's nothing, it's fake, it's a real deal. We integrating within the mechanics, we orchestrating through the ancient techniques of controlling what we taking over. Empires to not building and maintaining civilizations. City in the sunshine, the sky will take you on. Deep blue sea, like you always wanna dream in your dreams. City in the sunshine, the sky will take you on. Deep blue sea, like you always wanna dream in your dreams. A higher presence is felt, knowledge is passed over. Natural reactions to take what's yours and act faster. Analytical, once the benefits is found, they cast over. Any negative links causing a problem just to cover that they were meant to be solved at a better time and place. Dark, they try to put you under the weather and mind framing safe. We ain't beings and engineered the water to flow circuits that link your veins to your body, that matter who, the whole purpose. It matters that everything possibly connected for worth. It matters that the infrastructure is built predicting a curse. It was a gift that lifted the earth, the power within. Like sun, we can't be tricked with the wind. The fathers will flow like hawks locking the blood, like a gold cave melts up, mixed up, cooking for hoods. The latitude explain the coincidence, we control the rules. City in the sunshine, the sky will take you on. Deep blue sea, like you always wanna dream in your dreams. City in the sunshine, the sky will take you on. Deep blue sea, like you always wanna dream in your dreams. Move swift like you ready for the first strike. Block with body parts and attack back. We'll fight for the battle. We lift off like flight and hit anyone in the heads. Fast connecting like light that travel the airways and strike the eyes. It's a wise decision to watch over yourself, protected from evil rays. For thousands of years, those humans can be shown and show evil rays. Regenerating back to this planet to experience catastrophes, epidemics that travel through known spots causing tragedies. Of course we can fight back, protect and connect everyone in it together. But in the news all I'm seeing is more killing, murders and blood spilling. For the fact we out of control and carnage ain't just a simple feeling. It's something we must start to study, as important as a scientific community built to its beings. We gotta stay to our roots. Swift moves, let the kick go, block on the strike, attack back. You know that go, I'm ready for war, but I'm not taking a hit from anywhere. I'm a soldier ready to cause damage. Swift moves, let the kick go, block on the strike, attack back. You know that go, I'm ready for war, but I'm not taking a hit from anywhere. I'm a soldier ready to cause damage. Even over problems that may arise, we've been given the technology. It's just a matter of time, a matter of order. We already know how the power works fully. From the past to present, from where the sun rises in the east to where it settles in the west. We've been keeping a tally, showing us how different people react to the test. How we reach a significant event proposed in this time frame next. An explosive of this nature, hype up surround us and affect the atmosphere, similar to a bomb with fumes, causing radioactive effects within a living condition already witnessed here. The amount of oxygen that pumps into the air, we may be able to use it more fully, like chambers that trap heat and subquarters, water and freezing gas, keeping anything placed within a safe far away in another orbit. Any organism from the earth can be made. Swift moves, let the kick go, block on the strike, attack back. You know that go, I'm ready for war, but I'm not taking a hit from anywhere. I'm a soldier ready to cause damage. Swift moves, let the kick go, block on the strike, attack back. You know that go, I'm ready for war, but I'm not taking a hit from anywhere. I'm a soldier ready to cause damage. Artificial intelligence running the brains of these mechanical figures. Weapons ready to blow and eliminate using these tactical triggers. Full body armor like metallic suits made to walk through fire. Made to dive hundreds of meters underwater and still work as a flyer. As it explode from the surface, ice like it was North Poland. Driving bullets into the range of kids like we're looking for golden. Titanium built like an alchemist, custom made. The chrome design with the helmet, powered on the radar, does the work of the mind. You become more of a being suppressed within something that matters more. Almost like you don't gotta give B into it. Could have the control from a core from a plantation, or a center far away, feeding your energy where you reside. It's safe in case the suit becomes destroyed, but now it's all digital eyes. Swift moves, let the kick go, block on the strike, attack back. You know that go, I'm ready for war, but I'm not taking a hit from anywhere. I'm a soldier ready to cause damage. Swift moves, let the kick go, block on the strike, attack back. You know that go, I'm ready for war, but I'm not taking a hit from anywhere. I'm a soldier ready to cause damage. Gun smoking, look into the air, another vivid picture. Clear words strike like a poet tied to the strings of sickness. What an ill business, proving remedies like medicine. It enter your soul when contact into your veins. Be easy, this life is a critical role for this hemisphere. When you see me, you can tell there's special aromas in the air. Freezing elemental when I kill it, let the breeze clear. How it gon' please me, I'ma take it for what it is. Slayer, like swords and daggers, shaped as dangerous weapons. These words with slagger, mentally angry when I step in. Must be taking this to a higher plateau, raising the bar. The standard is is automatic, I ain't mad at you praising the stars. The diagrams connect the shape, understandable figures. The arc that curves show the movement, flammable scriptures that can be identified by scholars, portrayed in the papers that we manufacture like ancient plantations. Whatever grows on my seed will sprout to the seed that can hold the heat from the sun that will shine over earth. Let the breeze go, let the breeze go, let the breeze go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whatever grows on my seed will sprout to the seed that can hold the heat from the sun that will shine over earth. Let the breeze go, let the breeze go, let the breeze go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Isolated, far in the distance, surrounded by water. The land is made of clear sand, rocks, and matter. The smell is sweet, filled with hills and mountains. The peaks cast shadows on the ground, dawning. Warm enough to fall asleep at night like summertime. The coconuts hang from the branches in a line, like limbs on a human, like the roots talk like spirits. Hanging from the leaves over the surface is vivid. Many years this can be used for political warfare. Eyes wide open, we must critically be aware. The changes in the speed we moving in a combination must show us the pathway with elimination. Cause into life some organisms develop into germs. Waste they feed over the garbage we've decided to burn. So now in the cycle we've been caught to learn. Better communication, able to encode it everywhere we go on. It's learned, it's learned, it's learned, it's learned, it's learned, it's learned. Whatever grows on my seed will sprout to the seed that can hold the heat from the sun that will shine over earth. Let the breeze go, let the breeze go, let the breeze go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whatever grows on my seed will sprout to the seed that can hold the heat from the sun that will shine over earth. Let the breeze go, let the breeze go, let the breeze go, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's how life works, everything real. Some way you either pass the deal or take the shock, admitting everything feel. Your emotions flash back, looking for kills. The temperature moving like hills. Sounds in your ears disrupting like siren drills. Headaches got your stomach feeding medicine pills and everything ill. The disease is a legitimate spill. However, the truth in life, everything revealed, easily revealed. Survival is most important, it pleases to heal. Whenever you're here to provide a feel fulfilling, your life catch the awe with a thankful beginnings. Brighter sides of life that can even shine your past. Look back in your memory, beautiful enough to laugh. Combining your senses enough to catch cars, lights to crash, making new colors that clash in flash. Whatever grows on my seed will sprout to the seed that can hold the heat from the sun that will shine over earth. Let the breeze go, let the breeze go, let the breeze go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whatever grows on my seed will sprout to the seed that can hold the heat from the sun that will shine over earth. Let the breeze go, let the breeze go,